try something a little different today. You can probably see I have a little pot here. Instead of planting these directly into the ground, which I have, you've probably seen me do this, we're going to try transplanting. Now, I tried this with the carrots, and it worked really well. Kohlrabi is a cold weather vegetable, or a cool weather crop, and it's not exactly a root vegetable because the bulb grows above ground, but I think we're going to give this a try. And you can see in there I don't have many seeds. I only have a handful, and I'm going to plant them in here. I'm just going to sprinkle them in here. There's no big rhyme or reason. You can see I got a bunch right there, so what I'm going to do is I'll just take and move them around here and there. I'll let these germinate. I'll pat them down. Just leave them outside here. We've been getting enough rain. I think we just let them germinate in their own free time. And then the plan is, after these germinate, we'll say we'll give them about 4 weeks. I'll start putting them out in the garden and see how they do transplanting. I don't know if this has been done. I'm sure it has. I know I've seen them transplanted, so I know it can be done. But just a lay person like myself, who not a professional farmer, it's going to be fun to try out, and I hope that you guys will follow along, and hopefully we can all learn something. Anyway, this is Rob out, and thank you for stopping by my channel. And Kohlrabi, this is, I never did tell you, I'm sorry. This is not the Vienna variety. This is a, you can let these ones grow large, and they'll still be nice and tender. The problem with the purple Vienna is that it gets kind of woody and fibrous, and even if you steam it, it's still it's like eating a tree. Incredible nutrition from these plants. You should look it up sometime. The leaves are far more nutritious than the plant itself, but I find that the flavor of the leaves is a little bit strong, but I'm sure there's something you could do with that. Alright, now I'm done ranting and raving. Rob out, and I look forward to seeing you visit my channel. Got 1, 2, 1 line down the job, 2, 3, 4, and you guessed it, that's not a kohlrabi, that is a broccoli plant. How that got into that row, I'll never know, but hey, it's there now, so we deal with it, right? And then we have kohlrabi over there, little cameo. So you can see they're doing quite good. Took a lot of work weeding. My wife did a lot of weeding here, and so did I. And I'm thankful and grateful. You got one there lying down on the job there. That's a broccoli plant. Now I'm going to finish pulling the radishes out of here because they're not really amounting to anything anymore. I don't know what happened. Well, that one's not too bad. I guess that's okay. That one, pull it out. These are wild. I don't know what they are. Chickweed, I think. There's a nice radish. Look at that, everybody? That's pretty good. Can't complain about that. That was an unexpected bonus. And that is just a nonsensical weed. Radish. Wild peas. We're not growing wild peas. They'll never come to fruition in time. So there we have it. That's just a basic update. Looking good. Hopefully the heat abates there. It is kind of hot there. We're getting near the end of August. August 20th today. So we just have to bide our time. Be a little careful. And what you'll really like about this kohlrabi is be able to grow it right until December. And you'll get to see snow and me shoveling the snow off the kohlrabi. It's a really cool plant. Very hard. Very hardy, very tough. Anyway, this kohlrabi's come a long way. So, looking forward to some of the harvest. You can see some of the balls getting started on that one anyway, right there. There's the ball. And there's one over there too that's starting. It's all starting. There is a couple, or there was, I should say, a couple of broccolis in there, but I think they've perished. Hello everybody. I know it's a little bit delayed. Got some weeds I'm picking out of here. This is a Kohlrabi show. It's all about kohlrabi. We got purple Vienna here. Something's attacked the leaves here. This one I almost lost it, but it seems to be coming back. So I planted out about, a bunch, but I don't know how many took. Anyway, wanted to show you something here. This crazy pumpkin is taking over, and I've got limited access to my kohlrabi back here. I've got to kind of carefully get back here, but you can see it. It's right there. It's going to be harvest time for this sucker, okay? So we're going to take this about the size of a tennis ball. You can see it. This is the proper size for the white Vienna. Now this one here has no disease on it, unlike the others. Lesson here is don't plant them too close together. So that's that. And well, the rest of the garden's doing okay, but we're going to focus on this one today. We just had a thunderstorm. I like to pick my vegetables right after a rainstorm because what happens is that you get the most tender vegetables at that time. So I'll throw it on the ground. Have a look at this crazy looking plant. Leaves are very nutritious. You can juice them, put them in your drinks. Tonight I'm going to have kohlrabi. I'm going to cut it up and I'm going to steam it, guys. I'm going to put some butter on it. And I'm also going to grab some beans from the garden here and add it into the dish because I think that one kohlrabi amongst the four of us might not be quite enough. Anyway, that kohlrabi and I say, see you later. Good morning from the kohlrabi patch. Rob here. You can see a kohlrabi here. The different kind here, we have the purple Vienna. Okay, and what I've done here, I'm going to put this seed thing down here. Okay. A little preparation of the beds for these kohlrabis. These are probably going to be, I'm going to save these for seed, I think. And then I got to prep this bed over here. Getting ready for kohlrabi. It's that easy. It's not really hard to plant these things. And they don't really spread out, so it's not a huge deal. I might have some competition here temporarily with the cucumbers, but I really don't care because this is going to be my seed patch. I've decided. So the growth is going to be muted, but those cucumbers will be out of there by September, and everything will be good here. So I have to move some of that straw so I can get the kohlrabi in there. More soil, and then I can cover it up with straw after. I'm not sure. I think that's a marigold. I don't want to ruin that. That's a beet. So I'm not going to mess with that. Looking for other spots in the garden right now for that kohlrabi. Well, we got a pepper here. Do I have room here? I say I do. I'm going to put one in there. That's the nice thing about kohlrabi. You can grow them anywhere in the garden. They don't care. A little bit of shade, a little bit of sun. They prefer full sun, but like if you're going to do like I'm doing here for seed, you can wait. I'm not starving. Anybody else see anything? Any places I can put them? That's pretty well it, eh? Okay, well then we're going to go with that. Alright, next we're going to take the seeds out. Well, this is going to be a little tricky here, so bear with me. What I'll do is you can probably see the seeds there. There. Well, pardon me while I get some seeds in my hand. There. Tricky. Tricky, tricky, tricky. There they are. So I'm going to try and angle up the iPod with any luck. If we can see that. If I can just get you. Tricky, but not impossible. Lean it up against the beet. Well, maybe not. Lead it up like that. There. Maybe you can see what I'm doing now. So all I'm doing is taking that seed. And I'm just going to put one in here. That's simple. Cover it up lightly. Another one over here. Cover it up lightly. Maybe one over there. One over here. So that's the idea. Then I'm just going to lightly cover these things. I'm going to just sprinkle those seeds. And what comes up, comes up. Now the next thing, of course, is going to be watering, which is what we're going to do next. So I don't know if you got a good view of that. I hope you did. I'm going to check this out after. So I've set this on a mist because I don't want to disturb the ground too much. This is a lot trickier than you think doing with an iPod. No cameraman or woman there. So I'm just dampening the soil here. Give this a good... This is first thing in the morning, so that's all going to get a chance to... I should probably put one in there too. You can see that. I'll put one in there. So that's that. And I'm just going to continue to do the same thing here. I don't think you need really to see all that. Just sprinkle the seeds. And what I'll do is if I have to take them out to transplant them, I will. You don't need to be all particular about how you plant these things. When you just chuck them in the garden and then move them around as they sprout. Hang on, we'll try a couple more here. Sun's coming out, starting to get hot. Those of you who know me know I've got cluster headaches and I can't be out in the sun too long. So I feel like a vampire. That's why I'm starting to do my videos at night. I'm having a better time, it's quieter. Alright. Pouring out some more seeds, guys. There we go. And again, simple procedure. Just stir all that around and then sprinkle those seeds every which way. Probably should put a couple here. It'll be kohlrabis from hell. And of course I'm going to dampen that with my trusty hose. Nothing scientific, of course. We're going to keep you updated as to what happens here, and I know what's going to happen. And also too, when these kohlrabis germinate, some of these other things, like here you're looking at the lettuce here, that's going to be gone. And that's going to provide new areas for that kohlrabi, and that's a nice fall crop to have. So you can never really go wrong by sowing these things all year long. Well, up to, I would say, in my area, I wouldn't go past like July 15th. Because I don't think the kohlrabi will mature. Now here's that one last patch. Again, we're not going to get too scientific. There, you see that? I just dumped some seeds there. Okay, that's going to be... These are all going to be transplanted, so I'm not worried. I mean, you're not going to get 100% germination, never do. But the joys of filming with one hand, but I thought this was kind of important for everybody to know. No need to get stressed out about planting your kohlrabi. They're a damn good vegetable to have in the garden. They look real weird, but they're very nutritious. And look at them. Who couldn't love a kohlrabi? Really? Alright, this is Rob, and I'm out. Thanks for stopping by. There we go.